How's it going, Variable Traders? Robert H here. Quick recap today, one winner, one loser. It's good to show both of those. But before we do that, some quick math. You guys know I got to get my daily dose of mathematics and statistics in. So earlier this week, I showed you guys this table, what it takes to return 10 and 20%, right? What's the profit factor, the realized risk to reward you need to return these numbers after 100 trades. Commissions obviously excluded, so depending on who your broker is, 100 trades can be quite a bit in and out, right? So that's all good and dandy. This is a basic example, and someone commented and said, that doesn't sound like much, right? But yeah, that doesn't sound like much. But look at these profit factors. This is like bare minimum stuff just to stay afloat. You want to see the real numbers, right? So I'm going to show you guys the real numbers. What it takes if you stick to 1.5 to 2. So same table, right? 40% win rate, 1.5 profit factor. That's break even, right? Lame. 40% win rate. 2 profit factor. That's a 20% return. That's similar to the example that I just showed you guys. Now let's start entering the realm of profitability. 50% accuracy, 1.5 profit factor, 25% after 100 trades. 60% accuracy, 1.5 profit factor, 50% return after 100 trades. Get into this realm. This is the elite. 70%, 1.5, 75% return after 100 trades. This sounds like a lot. This return sounds like a lot, and you gotta keep in mind this isn't even compounded. This is just straight math, linear. A lot of this is really difficult to achieve, but I think someone's done the math. Peter D, you did the math that Andrew's only 55%, given some sample size from last year, so he fell somewhere between here, right? And Andrew's profit factor, I'm guessing, is probably over 3 to 1, just because his losers are always so small. Sometimes break even, and his winners can be pretty substantial compared to his losers, right? We see that day in and day out. He'll lose $100 and make $700 off the same ticker. So, this is not chump change after 100 trades. 100 trades is roughly a month of trading, right? 5 trades a day times 20 days. So these are the numbers, guys. I'm not, as I said before, this is not groundbreaking. This is nothing new. Everything I've learned about day trading and risk management, all this stuff comes from Andrew. He's been my mentor, and just proving that this can be done day in and day out. If you can achieve consistency, everything I harped on the previous rant there about finding an edge, finding a setup, all the patterns I trade just come from what Andrew's taught me, right? What the community has come up with. So it's not rocket science, guys. The key is to let your winners run and cut your losers short. Find strategies that work for you, suit your personality, and work on getting this number as high as it can go without blowing up your account. Cut your losses. Don't do any of the dumb stuff, averaging down, all these things, revenge trading, over trading, right? Once you conquer that, once you make that leap from the emotional over trading revenge Hulk guy to the systematic, whatever you want to call it, mechanical casino operator and owner, then these numbers will be achievable as long as you, again, stick to the plans that you put out before you take the trade. Okay, that's enough ranting. 2 trades today. I missed the open. I had some things come up. First trade, Intel. Shorted it as soon as it started making lower lows, lower highs on the 15-minute chart. Shorted it right here into some sort of level. Wish I'd saw that before. I probably did. I don't know what I was doing. Didn't really have time to manage the trade too well. I put a range order at the high of the day, a couple cents above high of the day, and I was hoping to get down to this moving average, if not here, because it was a gap down, I believe. I don't know what I was doing so high up above the view app. Obviously running with SPY. Came back, and then we had already formed this massive bull flag here. I was like, holy smokes. Probably should have gotten out somewhere over here if I was here managing the trade, because there's no coming back after this, right? People are ready to go long as soon as it pops, and I just bailed as soon as it broke up, so saved myself some money there. That's a -1R, full size, took that trade. As we approach the close here, 3:30, saw DAL come up on my reversal scanner, and it was really flush for some reason. Lost 50, 60 cents or something here on the 15-minute chart at a time, I guess, when SPY was kind of dumping too. So it took a beating, got really, really extended from this moving average. Right, this is the 8 SMA, got super far from that. So I said, SPY's rallying into the close here, the final half hour. This has to retrace, obviously establish some sort of low of the day there. And I took it long here at 49.20, held on through the typical ABCD type of pattern here, and just started partially out in the final 5 minutes. Caught myself a 2 to 1, so that's 2R. It's a -1R. That's a +1R on the day. And satisfied with that, given that I missed the moves at the open, right? It's a marathon, not a race. So just chalk that up onto my equity curve, and we'll come back and trade tomorrow. So everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. See you in chat room tomorrow.